Namaskar, welcome to this episode of Snake Master. A river flows along the other side of this wall, and on this side there is a lot of garbage. So there is a possibility that rat holes on this side may have connections to the other side. Let us clear this clutter and see if the snake is here. Heavy rain seems imminent. See, there is a lot of waste here. It seems the trash piled up here belongs to the medieval age. If there are holes here, we need to expect the snake. We can see it here. No sooner had I come here than I saw the snake popping its head out of a hole here. This snake is not healthy. It seems to have met with an accident. If I had not caught it now, the snake would have escaped to the other side through a hole here. If we had been late by a second, we would not have caught it. I am happy to have caught this snake. This is not a young snake and it is very tired. It is a haggard cobra. It looks like a female snake, but no, it is a male snake. I think it has some infection. The snakes we have caught lately have shown signs of viral infection. The snake seems to be more than 16 years old. It is shedding its skin as it is in the molting phase. If our attention had been diverted for a second, we would not have got this snake. Because there is a hole under the wall and there are rats on the other side, where food waste has been dumped. This snake would have gone to the other side to catch rats. Anyway, it is good that workshop mechanic Ayyappan saw this snake. This snake did not come here today. It is likely to have entered this place a few days ago. It had shed its skin and half of it was under that box. That box has been in the same place for about 4 years. Also see, the end part of the tail is cut, or rather disintegrated. There is an old belief that if a snake's tail is cut, it means the snake is aged. But no, the disintegration of the tail is linked to viral infection or accidents. There have been instances of snakes injuring their tails in fights. There have also been instances of snakes injuring their tails during mongoose attacks. Let me bottle the snake. Now, on to the next location. The house owner has thrown a net over the snake. This is not the right kind of net used in such cases, but still, it is okay. I think he has used this mosquito net so that mosquitoes would not bite the snake. Anyway, it is fine. We can see it here. It is not that big. But one thing, I get a strong smell of kerosene. However, they have not sprayed it on the snake. They have poured it all around this spot to stop the snake from crawling away. I have one more important thing to say to our viewers. Don't spray kerosene as soon as you see a snake. There have been instances of snakes speeding away in such cases. So don't pour kerosene on the ground when you see a snake, as it may escape from the spot. See the snake, it seems to be unwell. It is not healthy either. He had said it raised its hood. It has no major problems. The only problem with this snake is that it laid eggs this year. After the eggs hatched and the snakelets dispersed, it came here in search of food, but it has not been able to hunt for food, and that is why it is tired. If this cobra bites, the bite could be deadly. A cobra can inject a dangerous amount of venom when it bites. The amount of venom injected can vary from bite to bite. Scientific studies show that snakes can sometimes control how much venom they inject depending on factors such as whether the bite is for hunting or defense, the size of the target, species, stress level, and available venom reserves. There is some evidence that hunger may influence venom use during feeding situations, but it is not a proven rule that hungry snakes always inject more venom. In fact, snakes often conserve venom because producing venom requires energy. Sometimes a cobra may hold on after biting. If we struggle or move violently, the snake may continue injecting venom, and the venom can spread more quickly through the body. That can be dangerous. That is how I slipped into a precarious condition at a rescue spot in Venyaramuda. I was hospitalized and the doctors had to amputate a finger on my left hand. This is a female cobra, but not a very old one. It should be nearly 8 years old. I think proper light is not falling on its eyes. Anyway, houseflies have started swarming around the snake. An Indian cobra or other cobra may lose part of its tail due to injury, infection, or encounters with predators and humans. Unlike some lizards, cobras do not intentionally drop their tails. A cobra can survive with a shortened tail if the injury heals properly, though it may affect balance, climbing, mating, and movement to some extent. If we had not rescued the snake now, it would have gone into some burrow and sitting coiled up breathed its last. I don't think it has the energy to hunt again. Moreover, I suspect there is a viral infection in its stomach, since a very abnormal smell is coming from its cloaca. The smell is not the kind we get from a healthy snake. This snake seems to have had too many eggs in its belly, which may be one reason why it is tired. It is around 6 feet long. Now let us not delay the mission and make it fast, since this snake is very weak. Remember, since it is unwell, we are cutting short the explanation. After bottling this snake, our team will move on to the next location. Let us not waste time. I am bottling this snake. Bidding adieu to the people and place here, our team is heading to the next location. Oh, this snake has been caught in a net. I think there are 2 snakes. No, it is not 2, only 1. Now let me try to rescue it. Oh my, the wounds on its body are 2 or 3 days old. The house owner said this snake was seen 2 to 3 days ago. That snake is this snake. Houseflies seem to have missed this snake. None are here. The wounds are 3 days old and they have only a slight smell. This is a 4-year-old female rat snake. It has been caught in the net for the past 3 days. There is no bad smell from its wounds, but there are eggs in its belly. Now the mating season of rat snakes is getting over. Breaking the rules in books, rat snakes seem ready to mate all 12 months of the year. I have come across such cases over the last year. We thank the house owner here for showing the kindness to call us to rescue this snake. Next, we shall get a case from here, secure the snake in it, and move on to the next rescue location.